Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a Turkish coffee cup reading for the month of March 2021 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Scorpio. So my dear Scorpions, this is going to be your reading, or for anyone else who you would like to listen to and that person has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Scorpio, this is going to be your video. I wanted to thank you all for your support to my channel, for giving me a thumbs up, and for subscribing to my channel. Those of you who have been with me for a long time, and also hello and welcome to you that just found this video on YouTube and you are a new watcher. Welcome to my channel. You can subscribe if you would like to know when I'm uploading a new video. You can also find more readings on the playlist that I have. They are organized based on zodiac signs, and also there's a category of timeless readings where you can find different readings and watch them whenever you're guided to. That's when you need to hear those messages. So with that, let's start the reading. If you have any question, have it in your mind, have it present. Let's focus on that. Let's set our intention and see what kind of messages we're going to receive for March 2022. Wow, there is a lot of knowledge coming to you, Scorpio. I see there might be a Aquarius in your life, or it might be an Aquarius energy that you're dealing with. Maybe with the sun in Aquarius, you had a lot of downloads, a lot of changes happened in your life. You found a lot of guidance, you found a lot of insight, many dark sides had light shed on them. Maybe you kind of found some information that you were looking for. It could be really like something in the 3D world that you were looking for, or it could be downloads, or internally you just found so much insight, or maybe some of you have discovered something. I see just a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and a source of energy is coming to you, which is very, very positive. Someone is thinking of relocation. Someone is determined to move and to relocate or go on a trip. I see someone with a suitcase and they have been guided to do that. Maybe it's a decision that this person was trying to make for a long time. Yeah, and I see that they have been evaluating this decision for a long time. They were thinking about do's and don'ts. Maybe you had discussions. For some of Scorpios, I see that it's so hard for you. Like you might maybe leave your parents, you might leave your spouse and go on this trip. And this is hard. I said two people that they might need to, one of them might need to go somewhere and the other one will be alone, or they will by themselves for some time, and they will be, I don't want to say heartbroken, but they'll be really like upset about this. But it's like a fated thing. Maybe you had a roommate for a long time and now you have to relocate, or you find a place for yourself. I don't know. There's some energy that two people were really, or maybe even more than two people, we're used to living together, are used to their energies together, and now with a karmic ending or a beginning, these two are getting separated. I don't see like a divorce or something like that. I just see that two very close people are getting like mother and son, mother, daughter, roommates, even maybe lovers that need to go. But they will be put together, they'll be back together. This is maybe even for a quarter of a year, or maybe for 3 to 4 months that this separation might happen. It's very hard for the person who's going to be leaving. So if you are the person who's going to be staying, I think that is harder on you. I have to tell you, it's really hard for that person too. It's really a relocation, even energetically. That could be, maybe you're done with some beliefs, with some visions, with some thoughts that you always had, your strategy for life, and now you have to take all your gatherings and move to a new place. You have to find a new land. For some of you, I see that you have realized that you have to find a new land. It could be realistically, like really in this 3D world, or like energetically, you are finding somewhere else to grow. Some of you might want to take a trip by yourself and stay somewhere that you haven't been there. But again, as I said, you two will be together again. By the end of the year, you'll be back together. I don't know which one, who's gonna move towards the other one, but you'll be together. For some of you, for like a few people, or I don't know, 20%, 10%, I can see that you have found out something in this relationship. You have something that you discovered something in this relationship, whatever it is, a roommate relationship, mother, daughter, lover, whatever it is, or work relationship that you didn't like, and this came out. And then this secret, this whatever was hidden from you, make you pack your stuff and leave. I see that you will grow. I see that you will basically get some knowledge. This move, this relocation, this cutting your energies from this person, or it could be a location or a job or project, will help you grow and understand a better understanding of your life. Well, I see someone. This is funny. You might have a small blanket. Maybe you need to buy a bigger blanket, because I see someone their feet is out of the blanket at night and they have cold feet. So I don't know, maybe your kid is growing up and you need to buy them a bigger blanket when they sleep, like it's a small one. I don't know, maybe you have to cover something. Something is coming out, something is getting exposed. I see someone going on vacation or just taking some time off or having a reward. I see that you had a victory. This person had a victory, and now they're celebrating. Maybe they have been working so hard and now they took some time and then they're enjoying their reward. It could be money, it could be recognition, and this is good. I see someone enjoying and relaxing a lot. Some of you might start, as I said, to read a lot and find something very, something that will fulfill your thirst for knowledge and for learning. I don't know, maybe it's a new topic that I see you sit wherever you find a chance, and sometimes you have this book or whatever it is in your hand and you sit there and you just read, and then you get lost in time. You don't know where you are, you don't know what time it is. Something is very interesting for you. Some of you might be writing, but I mostly see the energy as like a reading, that you are gaining knowledge. There is love coming, but it's far from you. Some of you, you have to know that people are interested in you, but you're not seeing them. You're so much distracted by work, studying, or something else in your life that you're not seeing them. This person is really in love with you. You're on the right path. You're on the right path, and definitely you can get where you want. But some of you are hopeless, some of you are disappointed. There is someone in the middle of the way that is waving to you. Opportunity is waving to you, and you're going on this road, and then you're kind of maybe tired and disappointed, but in the middle of the way there will be some help, there will be some guidance, there will be some helping hand, something that excites you, and then you get to safer zone by the end of this, I can say summer. You can get to the safer zone, and then by the end of the year, as I said, you might even get back to the place that you were, but you will be a new person. You have learned many new lessons, and you have expanded your knowledge. Maybe you had to deal with your feelings, you had to understand some losses and evaluations. So that's definitely that. Someone has a dog and your dog is sniffing everywhere, so if someone had lost their sense of smell, it will come back, and it will come back in a weird way, maybe for a couple of days. You will even have a strong sense of smell, or it comes back in a weird way that you mix up smells somehow. But don't worry, it will be good, it will be correct in the end. I see someone's dog might also have vision problem. So if you see that your dog is not seeing well, maybe, I don't know, you have to take them to the vet and check their eyes. I see two wishes coming for you, coming true, and definitely two back-to-back wishes are coming true for you. And then one is bigger, one is a little bit smaller, but as important as the first one, and they're coming together. I see pregnancy for some people. And you might, if you're pregnant or you know someone pregnant, they might have a lot of problems in their feet. Maybe their feet are swelling or their whole body is swelling, and they might be taking some rest. It might be a difficult pregnancy for some people. I see someone who's in bed, and they might bring their newborn to them to to see the baby. Maybe like a newly dad, like broke a leg or something, and they're in bed, and someone brings the baby to them to see the baby. Or there's a new opportunity or opening for someone. I see a lot of energy for healing. A lot of you get blessing from the universe, and if you are sick, I definitely see healing. Some of you are healers. Even as I said, you might be doing some research and work on like medications, or research on chemistry, or other maybe types of healing, or maybe you're into medicine, even med school. Some of you might have gone to med school, and there's a time that you need to take off from all your life, other parts of your life, and focus on your studies. Go to med school, a couple of years you might spend there, and maybe even in isolation, you left your family, you left your friends, but you come back as a new person. You learn a lot, and you come back to this life that you had, but as a new person, as I said, with a lot of opportunity, and you will do well. So Scorpions, if you are going to med school, specifically this reading is you or your kids or whoever is around you, and they're leaving to go to a mission, like going to study or something like that. If you have an argument with someone and they show you that they're angry, they will calm down. Someone gets really angry, and then even they want to kind of get physical with people when they get so angry, but they try to control themselves. The other part is very calm and relaxed, but the person that gets angry, they're really hurting themselves. But I don't know where you are in this situation, but the person who's calm is always winning. So I think that's very clear. I see someone, they need to check their eyes. As I said, it could be your pet, but I mean, some people are getting into gaming or programming. I see someone spending a lot of time on the computer or on the iPad. If it's your kids and you don't want them to do that, they find a quiet place at home and they do it. Maybe you find them under the table, in the pantry, and they're playing games. So they might even go under the table or somewhere and play their game. They really want to play, and they're hiding. I don't know if you're trying to stop them. You should find a new way, because whatever you are doing is not working. Full moon has brought a lot of energies for you. You might have heard something that you were shocked. Some of you were like even shocked in a good way or bad way. I don't know, but there's something that you had to raise your eyebrows. Let's see what we have in the cup for you, my dear Scorpions. What is here for March that you need to know? Someone is I see a little bit of sneaky energy. Someone is trying to know what you're doing at the moment. They want to know. There's something that they think you are hiding, or there's some news that will come out, but they want to see and understand beforehand. Be careful about your belongings. Someone is trying to get a part of your share, or some part of your work, or some recognition that you own or you deserve. There are some people talking. I see two people talking with a third person, asking for some favor, modification, extension, permission, something like that. But then they might want something more than what they need or they deserve. So I don't know where you fall in this scenario, but this is for someone. They needed to know. Some people around you might not show their true face. They might change face. They might change their position when they're in front of you, and then when you're not there, they will switch and they talk in a different way. Someone is trying to take the control, but they are not. I mean, they're trying to take control of, I don't know, like something that you're involved with, maybe your finances, but I see that they can't. I see a child that there is a discussion about their finances. Maybe they're a minor, and other people need to make decision about this minor's belongings, or even maybe custody. Yeah, I see some people, and this child might be even living far from you. Maybe you recently found out that you have a child, or you have a sibling, or there's a child that somehow are related to you, and then you need to come up with a plan. But there are other people also that are interested, and they're trying behind the scene to get this kid, or to manage this kid's finances or money or custody, just for some people. I see a child which is really upset. I don't know if you're not happy with what a child is doing. Try to change your behavior, because whatever you're doing, it's not working. You just maybe, for example, just yell at them and they're upset. They just say, I'm sorry, but then they keep doing it. I mean, this is not the right behavior or pattern. You need to look into that. There is a woman who can help you. I see a female energy who can help you to kind of connect with this child and see. This child doesn't talk that much and they're very internal, and you might need some help. There will be some help. There's a discussion again. I see a fight between 2 or 3 female energies. I kind of feel like neighbors or roommates or close friends, like some girlfriends are having a fight about something that was hidden, stolen, or lost. Something maybe was lost and you were thinking who took it. And that thing is found now, and there's a discussion about it. People are accusing each other that you took it or you broke it, something like that. It could be in a hair dress, like in a beauty salon. You might see a fight or an argument in a beauty salon. That was weird, but that's the energy I see, that you might, yeah. Be careful what you're eating. It might be hot. Someone is very quick, like they eat really fast. They don't want to wait, and if they're eating hot food, you might damage your digestion system. There's a lot of fiery energy. I see Sagittarius. Sagittarius can help you a lot, and also, as I mentioned in the beginning, Aquarius. There's someone trying to get a lot of power and attention. It could be you, but then I see you are, I don't want to say compete, but you are in the same field as they are. A Sagittarius is a little bit in front of you, but Aquarius is going to help you, and Libra is there to just, I see a little bit of mixed energy. There is a wise person that is going to guide people, but the Sagittarius is making a lot of, the fire sign is making a lot of noise and a lot of mess. And Scorpio, if you get angry at them, you can really make trouble for them. You can defeat them, but you have your own ways. But Sagittarius is making a little bit of scene here, and a little bit of a storm. Someone is really regretting what they have done or what they have said. I see maybe a no answer for someone that comes in the form of a written letter or text or email or message, but don't worry, there's a better way for you to pursue that, and there's a happiness coming right after this news that made you a little bit sad. I see someone finding their spouse. There's a cute couple here of male and female energy. You might find someone who's shy. They might find their partner, their love partner in life, or you might fall in love with someone who's shy, and then you take them out for dinner. You might start to show them to your friends, introduce them to your friends. You might show up much more often together in the society, in your close friends circles, and wherever you go, you have them with you. That person, as I said, someone is shy. There's some shy energy. Try to be careful about if you're making a reservation, make sure you're doing the right thing. Look into the dates. Don't mess up the dates. I see someone might be like, oh my God, like I made a mistake. Specifically if you work for a corporation or for someone who you manage or you assist them with, make sure that you're paying attention, because I see that calendar. Yeah, you have to make sure that everything is correct on the calendar. Don't forget to pay your bills. Don't forget to pay your, I don't know, something that goes with a calendar. If you had to send someone something, don't miss the deadline. If it's an application for school or a loan or something, make sure you have the correct time. If you're signing something, make sure you are looking at the date. Someone is buying a beautiful chair. Maybe you find an antique chair and you buy it. That's really nice. And it brings a lot of positive energy to your home or into your room. That's really nice. I see you have problems with time, tracking time, dates, or even location, not location, but maybe direction. Again, try to be careful with direction and time and date. If you are doing something important, make sure that you have somehow check where you are going, when you should be there, and what time, and when it is scheduled for. Again, as I told you, I saw a lot of fighty energy, but somehow all of those fights are going to be calm. Either people are going to calm down really quickly themselves, or someone comes out of nowhere and calm people down, which is great. I don't see that those people might have I see specifically female who might be fighting one second and then laughing all together. Like, it's a very friendly energy. And I saw it kind of in a beauty salon or something like that, that people just, too many people, and then they, you know, sometimes they fight, then they're friends, so they have their moments together. So there's nothing serious. Don't worry about that. There might be some friends who are just having an argument, and if you're watching that, don't get excited. They will be okay. Someone will buy nice boots, or you are starting a very good and powerful project. You have all the strength to go. You have all the necessary tools to continue for this project. Everything will go according to the plan. Your feet are very strong, or I don't know, you have, maybe you need to buy good shoes in order to walk or run. That will help you a lot. So that's the focus, and it can help you a lot. Be strong on your feet. I mean, pay attention to the health of your feet. Okay, my dear Scorpions, that was the reading for you for the month of March 2022. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that it resonates. If you'd like to leave me a comment, I'll be happy to see if it resonated for you or not. And until the next time, stay blessed.